again. Walking up here the cabin at the property and just thought I might just shoot a quick video, give some people some information. Common mistake that people make. Some old this is called a rub. You can see how the bark's been stripped from here to here. This is an old one, but the bark's been stripped from here to there. And that's basically when a deer comes and he rubs his antlers on there. They do it for a couple reasons. One, they do it to take the velvet off of their horns. They grow horns every season. Every year they grow antlers again. And to take the velvet off of them, because when they come out, they've got this velvet coating on them. It's how they grow. And to take that off, they rub their horns on trees, and it takes that off. You'll see another one here. It's another one, but it's right here on this tree, and this one was from like 2 seasons ago. I remember when that happened. That's called a rub. A lot of people, they get them confused with what's called a scrape. And what a scrape is, let me finish. The other reason that deer do it, bucks do it only, is for territorial. They'll actually do what they call a rub line, and it's a line of travel that they will take during the rut, when the time is for them to mate with the does, and they'll just hit basically a bunch of trees along a long line, and what that is that's them marking their territory and showing their dominance. No different than us goofy guys. We just want to show how tough we are. Here's another one. It's pretty cool. This one rubbed here and hit there a little bit last year. That was 2 years ago. Mistake, people call them scrapes. And a scrape is when a deer comes and he paws the ground. A scrape is usually a bunch of big paw mark, basically, and right now it's just the 1st of April, so not really going to have any good scrapes to show you, but I can tell you that tom turkey strutting, my guess is no view on this. You can see there's taking off. There's a big tom over there. That's pretty cool. You see one just ran in. They saw me. They're all the way across, strutting. I can see his bright blue head. That's a big tom. It's great. They paw the ground. So, real quick, that's a rub and a scrape. So, next time I get you out here, I'll show you some scrapes, and we'll look at what our bear setup's going to be, and what our deer setups are going to be for the year. I definitely can show you real quick. We got a lot of deer tracks out here, and one of the things, you can tell a lot about deer by the tracks, and we've been coming through here with the gator a lot, so I might not have a good one for you. We'll find out. If I don't, I'll edit this out, and we'll talk about deer tracks later, but we'll see if we can find a good one. They're all up in this area because of that old food plot that was there. So let's take a quick look while we got time. Nope. So hopefully you can see. So this is split a little bit. You can see the back, the dew claws they call them. So basically, typically this would be a buck. If you see this during the season, it's not very big. It's not a big guy if it is a buck. And the reason for that is bucks are heavier than does, and they're so heavy that when they step on the ground, their toes actually split apart, and then they're so heavy that the dew claws behind their feet push down on the ground. So usually that can tell you that there's a buck in your area, and you want to find him a lot bigger than that. But that's a good indication, and I just passed a bunch of doe tracks, so I'll see if I can find you some of those. And I'm sure everybody's seen normal deer tracks. So, anyways, just a couple things. We'll get into some of the other stuff later. Hopefully this video helps. Hopefully, people who are interested in hunting that would like to get into it, maybe join our channel and ask questions, and I'd be more than happy to answer them. Again, I've been hunting for 30 years, and just would like to let anybody know any information that I may have. So, anyways, you see, this is a deer track. This is a doe track. You can kind of see this one here too, and you can see they don't split, so they come to kind of like a triangle. If you can see that, there's a triangle there. It's almost like an upside down heart, and that's going to be your doe. The toe's going to be pointed. They're just not heavy enough to squeeze those toes out like a buck. As you can see, there's a lot of deer droppings and a lot of poop over here. So I like this area. About 50 yards from the cabin, and that's kind of hard to scoop deer when you're down the cabin. Anyways, thank you, and hopefully I helped or answered some questions, and I'll continue to do so. So this is Richie once again with 541 Outdoors, and we'll see you next time.